Welcome back, everybody, to this episode of Blue Devil Weekly. I'm your spooky, scary host, Roderick Heffley.
And I'm Undead Lady number 2.
And in today's episode, we'll be going over some bone-chilling topics, such as the musical, Halloween, the end of Term 1, and much, much more. Today, Friday, October 31st, 2025. Halloween Devils. Let's jump into it and let's bat around Halloween.
Trick-or-treating for Halloween will be from 5 to 7 p.m. tonight. We hope to see your spooky costumes out and about tonight.
Don't forget about the end of Term 1. Grades close today, so we hope you turned in all your missing assignments. Halloween is much better enjoyed when all of your grades are off your mind.
Enough chit-chat and let's toss it over to sports for the latest sports news.
Happy Halloween, sports fans. I'm Hot Dog.
I'm Pete Crow Armstrong.
And I'm Spider-Man.
Last week, the football team took yet another tough loss, this time versus Lunenburg. Gabe Rodriguez had about a 50-yard reception,
Wow.
which was amazing. They played Air yesterday, but we'll have to cover that next week.
Field hockey makes it to the playoffs with their win 1-0 on Friday against St. Bernard's. On their senior night, our Randy Murphy from Murdoch, on their senior night, scored to get us the
Let's
win.
go.
We are wishing them luck, looking forward, and watching them win.
Cross country had leagues on Saturday where Eden Solomon was the only one to place in the top 8, earning her a medal, and she also got a new PR. Congratulations.
Wow.
Holy cow.
She's doing really good this season.
I've heard.
I'm looking forward to the future of this cross country team. And Cheer had a tournament on Sunday at Shepherd Hill, which they ended up getting first place. Congratulations to Cheer.
Again, they keep getting first place.
Can't believe it.
This Wednesday, the girls' soccer team played against Monty Tech for the last game of the season. But unfortunately, we're going to have to cover that next week.
Now, the World Series. Dodgers and Blue Jays are having a battle. Game 3 ended in 18 innings. Great baseball from both sides. We're expected a huge rest of the playoff series. Who do you think is winning?
I know a lot of people want the Blue Jays to win, but I feel like the Dodgers are going to get it.
What about you, Wiener?
Blue Jays 110%.
Blue Jays, 100%.
All right. Patriots beat the Browns 32-13, keeping them on top of their division. But I'm going to give credit where credit is due. Myles Garrett had an insane game with 5 sacks. That's a franchise record. And the Browns still lost by 19 points. It shows us how good the Patriots' offense is. The Celtics, though, they have not had a good start to their season at all. They've started 0-3, losing to the 76ers, the Knicks, and the Pistons.
The Knicks?
The Knicks. The Knicks are really good.
I did not know that.
The Bruins still stink, but they ended their 6-game losing streak with a win over the Avalanche.
Let's go.
3-2. But then lost to the Senators 7-2.
Boo!
They play the Hurricanes tomorrow. Hopefully they win.
Happy Halloween, guys. Now we're sending it back to the studio.
Thanks, guys. Attention, seniors. I know we've been bugging you all month about those senior photos, but they're actually due tomorrow. So try your best to get them in as soon as you can.
Don't forget about our service hour deal. Take one of our cameras from our studio here and take someone's senior photos in exchange for service hours that go towards graduation.
And don't forget about the senior survey. Look in your Google Classroom to fill out the senior survey for yearbook. They use it for your senior page to see your high school legacy.
That's it for senior announcements. Now let's toss it over to Question of the Week.
Welcome back to Question of the Week. I'm Shannon, and the question is, what's your favorite Halloween candy?
What's your favorite Halloween candy?
Milky Way.
Good one.
Fun size Snickers, not bite size. Those are too small. Fun size or regular size would do.
Milky Way.
The pink Starbursts.
What's your favorite Halloween candy?
Reese's.
A Snickers.
Reese's.
Kit Kats.
Reese's Pieces.
Skittles.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
What is your favorite Halloween candy?
I like Kit Kats.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Good one.
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's.
What's your favorite Halloween candy?
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and all the candy at the Lynch's household.
And that's it for Question of the Week.
Thanks, guys. Jack, what's your favorite Halloween candy?
Honestly, I think my favorite Halloween candy is Smarties. They're these fruity things, and they're just so good, and they taste great, and you can make a costume out of them. Like, come on, they're so versatile.
Right. Growing up, my cousin used to tell me that Smarties make you dumb and Dum Dums make you smart.
Huh.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Halloween candy?
I don't really know. Ooh, those SpongeBob Krabby Patty gummies. Those are the bomb. Like every time I got those, I would literally, it would be like hitting the jackpot. They were my favorite. I love them so much.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, let's talk turkey. Next week, starting Monday, November 3rd, turkey feathers will be on sale during lunch. Buy a turkey feather with a teacher's name on it, and the teacher with the most feathers will have to wear a turkey costume at our Thanksgiving pep rally.
Last Thursday, the juniors and seniors took PSATs and SATs. We hope you guys took that opportunity to see where you are as a student. Now let's hop in the kitchen and check out Levi's Lunchbox.
Welcome back to Levi's Lunchbox.
I'm Hot Dog.
I'm Watermelon.
And I'm Groovy.
This week we have Levi's Jalapeno Poppers and Sophia's Brownie Cookie Oreo thing. First, we're going to try Levi's Jalapeno Poppers.
Wow. Next up, we're trying the loaded brownie. I thought Levi's was really good, but it's not really spooky. All I got was a pepperoni with 2 eyes. The brownie was spectacular, but I'm gonna have to vote for Levi on this one.
I think we're in for a spooky surprise because for someone who doesn't like peppers, I did like the jalapeno popper better.
I liked the peppers, but I am not really a fan of them, so I'm going to have to go with Sophia's loaded brownie on this one.
Congratulations, Levi. Let's send it back to the studio.
Thanks, guys. DJ, what did you think about Levi's Lunchbox?
I really couldn't choose this week. This week was like really tough. Like, I think Sophia's loaded brownie really had like a good balance of like each of the flavors. Mm-hmm. It wasn't too tough
either.
either.
There was an Oreo inside. That was pretty good, I will say.
And I liked the little crunch from like the sprinkles. It was really good. Mm-hmm. And then Levi's jalapeno popper, it was really good. Personally, as someone who doesn't like jalapenos that much, because I feel like it's spicy, but it's not the flavor of spice that I'm looking for. But it was like really good. And I really couldn't choose.
I feel like I couldn't decide at all. They were both phenomenal picks. I'm so glad I wasn't a host last week.
Me too. Oh my gosh. Would have been a tough choice.
Tough choice. I would have just said, oh, not me. I'm not choosing.
Right? Alrighty, here we go again. This year's musical is Mamma Mia. I'm so very excited about this year's musical. I think it's going to be so good. Auditions are going to be November 20th and 21st at 2:30 p.m. in the auditorium. Please come prepared with a song from the show or a song of your choice and be prepared to read a selection from the show.
Auditions will be one-on-one, so if you're nervous about auditioning in front of people, no worries. If you can't make it to any auditions or have any questions or concerns, you can email the director at kayleenDibble@gmail.com.
All right, folks, let's not delay and let's toss it over to Colton for the weather.
Never ready. Wah, wah. What up? It's Colton, Murdoch's meteorologist. I'm a little penguin today in Halloween spirit. Let's get this weather out of the way. But before we start our weather, if you did not know, Hurricane Melissa has currently be a Category 5 hurricane and has hit Jamaica on Tuesday, and on Wednesday, it has hit Cuba. Thankfully, the winds have slowed and has dropped to Category 4 and now Category 3. With that weather out of the way, let's get to our weather. Today will be the warmest day this week with very rainy weather and temperatures as high as 54 and as low as 37. Tomorrow, we can expect sunny weather with a high of 50 and a low chill of 28. Sunday will be similar Weather throughout the day will be changing to partly cloudy at night, but the high will stay the same at 50 degrees and drop to a cool 29. Monday, there will be 53-degree weather and partly sunny, with lows around 34, and the rain will be about 70%. Lastly, on Tuesday, there will be another chance of rain, with 30% precipitation and temperatures around 50%, and expect a low of 30 at night. Spooky month is almost over, but don't be tricked when snow is on the way. It is almost winter, and it is bound to have some snow. It's Colton, Murdoch's meteorologist, Murdoch's best penguin, and I'll be throwing back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Colton. That'll be it for this week's spooktastic episode of Blue Devil Weekly. Make sure to stay caught up by following us on all socials, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at MurdochHS.
Subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss next week's episode. And with that, we'll see you all next week. Have a spooky weekend!